1 second. Oh, more people. Great. Okay. Jenny, can you hear me well or not?
Hello, people. Repeat it, please.
Can you hear me well or not? Can you hear me?
I don't understand
Yes.
the termo.
Você me escuta bem?
Yes, yes.
Great, no problem. Guys, I put here the questions. And Lidiane, it's your first time here or not? In the platform, in the immersions or not?
É a minha primeira imersão.
Oh, great. No problem. It's
Okay.
a safe place and you don't need it to have free. If you don't know some words in English, it's fine to say it in Portuguese. And everyone here try to help too, and we continue the conversation. But before I start, guys, unfortunately, I needed to speak us. But before I split, because he have more people young the immersions, I needed to do the introduce yourself, and I start, and after that everyone start, and after that I split because have more people here, and unfortunately I couldn't maintain everyone in the main room. So I introduce myself. I'm Camila. I'm 33 years old. I'm living in Aracaju, Sergipe. I'm a work as a product design in an outsourcing company. This year was my first experience in a multinational company, so it's very challenging for my day right now. In my free time, I really like to play video games, watch movies and series. And that's it about me. Mateus, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I am Mateus. I am 25 years old. I live in Dayatuba, São Paulo, and I am married. Well, I work at insurance consult company. I am an operation analyst, and I also study data science. Well, in my free time, I like watching movies. I like some motorsports like Formula One and some sports like NBA, soccer, and the others. Well, my routine, I go to the gym every day and play basketball on the weekends. So that's it.
Great, thank you, Mateus. Priscilla, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Priscilla. I am 39 years old, and I work as a manufacturing program. In my free time, I like to cook, like watching post-off series, and like this, walking the ecological park, and I live in Datu.
Great, thank you, Priscilla. And you, Mari, can you introduce yourself?
Of course. Good evening, guys. My name is Maria Angela. Tell me, Mary, please. I'm 33 years old. I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I've been here in TalkNTalk since June 2024. I'm here because I would like to improve myself and improve my soft skills too. Today I work at home. I'm married. I have a son. My free time I would like to make a cake, listen to music, go out walking, and talk a lot with my husband. That's it.
Did you finish it or not? Something happened with my
Yes.
internet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mari. And you, Vanessa, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Vanessa. I live in countryside of São Paulo, Tatuí. And I'm work in a local developer and I manage to college service now. I work in Votorantim company. In my free time, I like watch series. My prefer is K-drama, and I love swim, and I love take photos. That's it.
Thank you, Vanessa. And you, Luciana, can you introduce yourself?
I am Luciana. I'm 45 years old. I'm married. I'm one daughter. I work in German company. I'm sales constant. In my free time, I like to ride a bike and I drink beers, parties, and that's it.
Thank you, Luciana. And you, Lidiane, can you introduce yourself?
Ah, yes. I'm Lidiane. I'm starting to study English again. I live in Recife and work as a programmer.
Great, thank you. And you, Rogério, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, good evening, guys. I'm Rogério. I'm 15 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro with my wife, my two dogs. I'm accountant. I'm here in TalkNtalk since May from the last year. I like to play with my dogs. I like to ride a bike. I like to practice exercise. I like to play my guitar, and I like to study English. I am focused on getting more fluently and speaking better. That's it.
Thank you, Rogério. And now, guys, I needed to split us for a start. Everyone can see the questions in the chat. It's okay? Okay, great. I need to split us. 1 second. Okay, guys. I see you in 35 minutes, I guess. And that's it. And sorry, I really like when I have everyone in the main room, but today, unfortunately, I couldn't do that. And see you in few seconds or few minutes. Okay. Um, okay. Okay, guys. Now it's us here in the main room. Sorry, guys. The live started said the audio in my computer. I mute, and now we couldn't start. Mateus, can you start the first question, please?
Yes, of course. So the first question.
Yes, the first question.
Okay. What does work-life balance means to you personally? Well, for me, there has to be a balance between social life and professional life. And when I'm in an intense routine of studying, working, I need to have moments of relaxation and take a rest and take some sports I any movies, and that's it.
Great. And for you, Priscilla, answer the first question.
One,
Yes, the one.
I think is so important because do you need to live your life? Do you don't you don't only work. Do you need to live too?
Okay, thank
It's so
you. And for you,
necessary.
okay, go ahead, go ahead.
It's so
It's finishing?
necessary.
Okay, okay.
Finish.
And you, and you, Lidiane, and for you?
Uh, I think having a balance between personal life and work means growing in your line of work uh, without giving up on fun, family, hobbies, or else.
It's great. I guess for me, I start to have this, I guess, few months ago, because during a long time my life, I don't have this balance because I guess I become a very workaholic person. It's not great because sometimes I still think about the job when I finish, for example, in the Saturdays or Sundays. But now I understand when the clock, uh, the point of the clock said it's 6 p.m. I don't think more in the job, and I close my computer, and now I couldn't do another things, and I guess it's great because I guess when I have very focus in the work in the all the time, some price so expensive for us. For example, for me, the price was my healthy. So I have problems with my health because this workaholic style of life. And now I understand another thing it's matter for me. For example, my health, do exercise, it's so great for me because I work remotely, so I pass a lot time in sit in the computer. And now I try to do this balance, but sometimes it's hard to do it. For example, in the on one day in the week, I don't couldn't do that. But I guess the balance it's about that. It's not about the all the same, but about the frequency. You know, when you have a frequency, not big quantities, but you have a frequency of balance of work and you um, free time, I guess. Priscilla, can you read the two questions, the second and answer?
Yeah. Have you ever felt like work was talking over your life? How did you deal with it? Yeah, I I I had to work in a bad, né, ambiente, and I decided to leave that job because my life is more important.
Yes. I put here it's a great word because I spend a long time to take my mind ambient its environment. So it's a new word for you too. Lidiane, can you answer this second question?
I have felt that way many times. I see. I work remotely. It's sometimes even harder to disconnect. What helped my was setting a routine, taking regular breaks, and doing other activities during the day.
Great. And for you, Matheus?
Yes, this happens quite often, especially now that I'm in a phase of studying more, learning, and put things into practice. But I always include things in my routine to help me relax. So that's the balance of studying, working, and take a time for relax and other things.
Yes, I guess for me it's similar. I spend a lot of time for understand. I needed to pause the things because, like Lydian said, we work remotely, and sometimes the place we have to fun it's the same you will have to work, and sometimes it's hard for your brain understand it's not my working. It's time to be free time to do something great. And I guess I have this problem yet, but I guess now I understand better because I put some limits about my day. For example, like I said, when I start the 6 p.m., I stop to do it and I back and then another day. Because long time, long days, I pass 2 hours, 3 hours after 6 p.m. do things for try to start more easy my second day, my next day. But it's not happening like that because you finish your task, you have more tasks to do after that. And I guess I needed to realize that for improve that for me was the most harder. I guess Lidiane left. Okay. Okay, no problem. I read the 31. Do you think it's possible to be successful at work and they have a fulfilling personal life? Why or why not? I guess for me right now, I feel like it's possible. But like you said, Mateus, about to study for change some things in the career, I paid for that. I made a transition for video editing for UX design. And I guess when you start this part of your career, it's so hard to have a free time to take it easy. But I guess it's important because when I study very hard, sometimes I feel without energy. But I understand it's hard because when you start the focus of study, it's hard to stop that. But I guess it's important. I don't have this balance completely perfect, but I guess I still better than I was in the past. I guess it's about the progress of to to understand. I needed to break the things and I still learn about that. And for you, Mateus?
Yes, I think so. I believe it will be difficult, and it take a time, and it takes some mistakes during the process, until you reach a level of success in both areas. So now I'm focused on my area, professional area, and that's it. It's the difficult, but one day I will get the not get, but I will. Vou chegar lá dia.
I guess it's to achieve. I guess to achieve this.
Yes.
Priscilla, can you answer? It's the three question right now.
Uh, I think do you need to do the limits because you need to live your life and you need to have your professional life, but you need to have equilíbrio, balance in both cases.
Okay, Priscilla, thank you. And for you, Lidiana, Lidiane, can you hear us?
Three question.
Yes, three.
Oh, okay. I think it's possible to be successful at work and still have a good personal life, but you need discipline to keep things balanced.
Great. Jenny, can you read the fourth question, please? Because was you in the tree, but you lost something, the connection, I guess. But now
Yes.
you couldn't read the four, please.
Second, what's more important to you right now? Professional growth or personal well-being? I can't choose just one. I believe both are very important to live well. They go hand in hand, so I can feel good about my life.
Thank you, Jenny. And for you, Mateus, the 40? No.
Okay. Well, for me, right now, I'm focused on my professional growth and I'm studying my field, take courses to become more qualified, and study English too.
Great. And for you, Priscilla, it is the 40. No, the 4. Are you mute? We can hear you.
I think
Okay,
it's
now I
so
can.
important in your profession because you need to take money, but you need to take mental health because of this. I I think you need to balance about it both, but sometimes you need to put your career in the first time, in the first. It depends the moment. For me, it's so important. It's more important in my life at the moment.
Okay, thank you, Priscilla. I guess for me, sorry, guys, I have this problem of my healthy today. But for me now, it's similar like Matthias said. I very focus in my personal growth, but I try to balance with my personal goals too. For example, now I have a very main point of exercise in my week, so I try to do 5 per week. Sometimes I make it, sometimes not, but I still trying to do that more days go out in the gym because I guess it's a balance of the both thing could be improve my career too, and then now I try to do that. And I guess the main point, the first step was start to English, and I guess my English changed a lot in this time. I started in Talk November last year, so I have 9 months to practice here. And now I feel more comfortable to talk with native than I have in the past. For example, I made some interview this year and it was great. I don't feel more nervous. And I guess this it's so important for us, a non-native, to start to talking with natives. And I guess that's it, guys, for me. Mateus, can you choose another one or follow the sequence? Now it's 5, but if you want, you couldn't choose another one.
Right. Let's the 5. So, have you ever said no? Sorry. Have you ever said no to a job or opportunity to protect your personal time or values? And for me, not yet, but it really depends on the moment. The moment I living now, and I improving my career and take the o máximo de experiências para, né, conseguir melhorar aí a minha carreira e enfim.
Okay. And for you, Lidiane?
I have said no to opportunities I really wanted, but they would take up too much of my time. I realized I couldn't keep it up for long.
Okay, thank you. And for you, Priscilla? It's the 5 right now.
One time, yeah. One time, yeah.
Can you repeat? I don't understand.
One time, yes. Yes. I
Okay,
had
you answered yes.
no one time.
Okay, I get it. Um, for me, I made this, but I guess I understand now. I couldn't see when the company, it's a toxic company, for example. I work 7 years in my life in a toxic company, so I understand some things I don't like. For example, in the beginning of this year, I received a job offer for a Canadian company, but I have problem with this company because the boss, the CEO, talked to me and said, "Oh, Camila, it's okay. You working Saturday and Sunday or 12 hours for day." And I think, oh gosh, it's not a great idea. And I left the process, but was very alert things because it's not fair. You working remotely for another country and then you have this type of treatment of work. You work Sunday to Sunday. It's very insane. And the CEO said that like it was something normal for him. And I think, no, it's not a great job for I choose for me. And I left the opportunity very quickly. But I guess it was sad because the recruiter not talk to me anymore because that. But I needed to laugh because I understand the task thing and some opportunities no fair, because I have this opportunity to international job, but the price I needed to pay for that was so high, and I left. And now I take this another job. It's for multinational too, but it's for Latin American. So I need to talk in Spanish. It's not the great yet because I hope to find in the future something I needed to practice more my English in my routine of work. But it's great because the people have maturity of design. It's a great environment. And I guess I have looking for not accept the Canadian offer because it was very strange things. Work 12 hours per day. It's insane for me to think about that. And I guess that's it. Priscilla, can you choose another one or read the 6?
Yeah. What habits or routines have you disconnected from work and with church? I like to walk in ecological park, to do exercise, and to watch movies, everything. Yes, it's good.
Okay, and for you, Mateus?
Well, well, I go to the gym almost every day. On the weekends, I spend my time with my family. I take a time for relax, not thinking at other things like work and study. I separo a time with study, but eu separo também um tempo para relaxar.
And for you, Lidiane?
What helped me the most to disconnect and recharge was take dance classes, doing Pilates, going for walks, and spend time with people outside of work.
Great. I guess for me, sometimes go out and go to the gym after the work, it's help. But now I try to maintain my daily routine. For example, go out for the gym in the morning. But it's so hard to do this because I needed to wake up early, and sometimes I go after my job. But I guess it's great too because my brain understand I finish the work and I go out for the gym. And sometimes I sleep well after that. And I guess it's great to have this routine of take off and go out because sometimes I do something like watching movies and it's not great because my brain understands work yet because I work in my room, so I watch in my room and sometimes I guess it's confusing for my brain understand, oh, I take off the job and it starts to be a free time. And for this, I guess sometimes I needed to go out and for my brain understand it's time to relax, I guess. Lidiane, can you choose another one and read it and answer? Or follow the sequence too? Now it's 7, right? It's 7. Lidiane, can you hear?
Hi. Please
Choose
me what
another one. Okay.
eu perdi o link da
Oh,
questão.
okay. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Okay. Now, can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you feel pressure to always be productive? Where do you think that comes from? Um, Many people believe that being constantly busy means being productive. But I think breaks and things are essential for creativity and for coming up with solutions that actually work.
Doing great. And for you, Priscilla?
Now, no. Antigamente, yes, but now, no.
And for you, Matheus? The
Yes.
7.
Okay. Yes. For me, nowadays the job market is very competitive, and we always have to stay up to date with new technologies, study new tools, and keep improve ourselves more and more. And so, it's a difficult, but nowadays it seems like that.
I guess for me, it's similar. Sometimes I feel pressure, but it's not about my work, it's about myself and my goals. And I guess the principal thing it's myself, the problem, because sometimes I needed to be productive. But now I realize some days it's impossible to be productive. For example, yesterday I have a problem with my healthy, so I start to the day more lazy, and I guess it's okay. Sometimes we needed to recover myself for the winners. I guess doença as winners. I guess yes. And then sometimes I needed to understand that, but I guess the pressure it's more about myself than the job, because I still deliver my task. But I think I couldn't do improve myself, and I guess this is the trap of too productive, because sometimes we made a lot things in the same time, and this it's a problem for my healthy, for example. I guess that's it. Mateus, can you choose another one, please,
Yes,
and answer?
number 8. How does your culture view taking breaks, vacations, or time off? Is it encouraged or judged? Uh, so, so they are seen in a positive way. Talking about for my company, that company I work. I believe the company where I work always values vacation and take a rest and rest. I feel very good with this company where I'm working now, because I know that in others company it's not like that. So actually, that's good.
Great. And for you, Priscilla?
Ah, mm, at the company, it's okay.
Okay. And for you, Jenny?
I think in my culture, taking breaks or time off is still somewhat judged. Rest is often seen as laziness or a lack of ambition, but that slowly is changing.
I guess in this current company, this time it's so important, and I guess it's very incentivado. I don't know how to say that, uh, because I could said, oh, I needed to take a day off because I don't feel well. I'm very stressful. It's okay in this new company. But I guess in the last company I work, my leader, have very anxious when I said I have a vacation, and I guess it's not a great thing, because when I very close of left, she don't have this animation for, oh, you have a break time. It's more about, oh, I needed to find some people pass your test for another person not have a vacation. And I guess it's so sad, because we needed so much of vacation when we have this environment sad, like it's not great for the company. But I passed for that, and now it's cool. In the current job, it's okay to have this time off, and I guess it's great. I guess it's the first time I work for a company have more um um positive things, the bad things, and I guess it's great to have this opportunity to change my environment. Priscilla, can you everyone answer that? Yes, right? The someone
Na,
not answer
nine?
this question.
Hmm?
It's the
Nine?
date about vacation. Everyone answered?
Uh,
Todo mundo respondeu?
no,
Ok, ok.
I think yes.
Priscilla, Okay, Priscilla, can you read the 9?
If you had to choose, would you prefer a high-paying, stressful job or a simple life with more free time? In my own point of view, I prefer a simple life with more free time.
Great. And for you, Lidiane?
I would prefer a simple life with more time, more free time. As long as I can truly enjoy it. Sometimes to do that, it's not just about have money, but as also having people around to share those moments with.
Great, great. And for you, Matheus?
Well, there's a tough one. Um I think there is a two sides to me. One side wants to live a simple life on a farm, far away from everything, and there's the more realistic side where I'm now, studying hard so that in the future I can have a right high salary and well definite career plan.
Yes, I don't know answer this because it's hard for me. But I guess when that you have this balance of career and personal life, I guess the high pay it's coming for you in some day. But I guess in the question, it's more about to have a high pay and a toxic environment. I guess it's about that. But I guess whether you keep trying still study, I guess because that I really like the technology environment because we couldn't to improve myself, well, ourselves all the time, and then you could find a great job. For example, in my case, if I have English, I couldn't find a job abroad and they work remotely in Brazil. And it's great, and I have a high pay for that someday. I hope so, very close because I still try this. But I guess I don't know. I try to do the balance, have a high salary and a good life. But if the high salary, the pet was a toxic environment, I couldn't take that because now I understand it's not all about money sometimes, but we need the money. But I guess I needed to pay less and have a great environment, and I couldn't improve myself in this environment. It's more enough for me than I have a high payment and I have a very competitive and toxic environment, I guess. Guys, we don't have more time for another one. I put the guys here again. 1 second. Everyone, so sorry, guys. Lydiane, you answer this?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes. Looking ahead, what kind of lifestyle do you truly want? And who does your job?
No, the question was if you answer the last one was the 9 or not.
Ah,
You
okay.
answer. Because we don't have more time for another one. It said.
Aí, eu respondi a nova.
Okay, great. Guys, I need to know where this conversation was in the second one. Mary, can you resume for us?
Hello, guys. It's a good conversation. It's a deep topic. Rogério sharing about the different situations. Vanessa, Luciana choose the. I like a lot the subject because sometimes we are don't stop for think about the situation, different situation, and about uh, quality about the personal life and the personal job too. Professional job, professional life. Thank you for sharing with us the subject.
Okay, thank you, Mary. And you, Rogério? Long time no see you here in my immersion. Good to
Yes, I'm
see you
back.
here.
Nice. I was absent for 2 months, but I'm back. Yes,
Okay,
we had a good conversation. The ladies help us to understand some questions because this topic is a little difficult, Talk about the personality, I think it's so difficult, but it was good conversation we had. Thank you.
great. Thank you, Rogério. And for you, Luciana?
A good conversation too, and a difficult topic. Acho que a gente não para muito para pensar nisso, né? It's a difficult topic.
Okay, thank you. And for you, Vanessa? What's the immersion today?
Too, it's a difficult topic, but it's a good conversation. The same, Luciana, é difícil falarmos desses assuntos, mas é bom essa troca de experiência.
Great, thank you. And for you, Lidiane, how the immersion in the main room was great or not?
It was my first, né, participated então difficult, né, in communicated, but support of the teacher and my classmates, I managed to do it. I think.
Great.
Thank you.
Great, keep it doing. I guess it's so important to try to do all day the immersion. For example, in my first month here, I don't stop all day. So it's Sunday to Sunday. It was great for me because I guess I could improve more quickly. And I guess it's great. And so keep it going, and then you see in the future the result. Priscilla, and you?
It's good to learn, to escuta other people talking about, and I fazia muito tempo que eu não falava inglês. Because of this, I forgot a lot of expressions and everything. Because of this, it's so good to participate in immersion.
Great, thank you, Priscilla. And for you, Matheus, how the immersion for you today?
For me, it's a good immersion. We were able to share experiences and different perspectives about the work, environment, and personal life. It's a good topic.
Great, thank you, guys. And for the next week, we have a new theme here. It's about when your creativity influenced your life choice. For me, influenced a lot my life choice. And if you want, you can come here again the next immersion. But if you don't come, I see you in the next immersion, guys. That's it. Thank you for today and have a great night. And see
See
you
you.
for the next immersion.